Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy Abela. On this channel, I film about faith, relationship, and lifestyle. If you're new here, hey hi. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I do not take it for granted, alright? So today is not a regular kind of video. Today I want to talk about something that I want to share my opinion, right? I have an unpopular opinion about something and I feel like I should share, right? I saw something online some days ago. I decided to come here and rant about it so that I will hear your own thoughts too, okay? So without further ado, let's jump right in. I was scrolling through my social media page a few days ago and I saw a guy. That was complaining in a video. Although a lot of persons were attacking the guy. Why would you bring such to internet? Why would you talk about this on the internet? Why would you be talking down on your friend on the internet? It's so unfair. But I thought about it differently, right? The guy said he has a colleague. They both work in the same organization and they're paying them comfortably. They are okay with the pay. Meanwhile, his friend has a side hustle, a plan B, a personal business that he's doing at the side, by the side, while working in the organization. So after some time, the guy decided to quit his job because of his business, because he wanted to focus on his business. Now, they talked to him about it to hold on for now, not to quit the business, not to quit the job, not to just leave the job like that because he has a business and all that. He decided that no matter what, nothing was going to make him change his mind, that he was going to quit his job. So he went ahead, submitted his resignation letter and quitted the job to focus on the business. He focused on his business and life moved on. Now, what made the guy to make those videos or to post those videos online was because this same guy that quitted his job to focus on his business called him, based on friends to friends now, called him to ask him for some money so that he can put into his business, that his business is going down, his business is crumbling, this and that, because that's his only source of livelihood. He's paying his bills from there, he's doing a whole lot from there, and what do you expect? The business was now going down gradually. So he called his friend to raise him some money to put into his business that he will pay back after some time when the business picks up and all that, right? So the friend now got angry, like, you are doing your own business and you're asking me for money to sustain your business. Meanwhile, me, I'm working to raise money to start up my own business as well. So why did you quit your job in the first place? Now, the bottom line was why he quitted his job in the first place when he knew that, this thing was going to spring up. And how the guy got to know why he quitted his job was when he now starts saying that, and I should please raise him some money, that even the people that encouraged him to quit the business, they are now ignoring him, they are neglecting him, that he has called them, nobody's answering them, they are not even paying attention to him again, they are not even supporting him. Now his business is going down, nobody's helping him, and all those plenty talks. Now, my thoughts, this is my opinion. It might not sit well with everybody, but it is my opinion, and I've always said this. The truth is this: yes, nobody is saying you're going to remain in your 9 to 5 forever. Nobody's saying you're going to work under somebody forever. Nobody's saying you should stay in that job forever. But then again, you want to be wise about it. The Bible says that wisdom is profitable to direct, right? You want to apply wisdom in quitting your job. Nobody is saying you should not quit that job, but quit wisely. You should not quit your job prematurely because somebody said you should do so. Now you're quitting your job because somebody said you should quit your job. They are talking you into it. See, for those people that used to say, I cannot work under anybody, I'm too big to work under anybody, I cannot work under anybody. See, let me tell you something. You need to work under somebody, directly or indirectly, to gain experience or to even raise money to start up your own business. You're not too big to work under anybody. Somebody will say, a homie, work under anybody. I cannot call anybody sir. I cannot call anybody sir. If you don't call anybody sir, nobody will call you sir. You need to serve under somebody. It's either you're serving under somebody to gain experience, or you're working under somebody to raise money to build your own business. Right? You need to learn the trade or the business you're going into. I'm not talking about opening a small provision shop in front of your house. So that one, anybody can go into that one. You don't need experience. Just gather small money and open it. I'm talking about big businesses, like real businesses. You can't tell me you want to go into big farming business and you don't want to gain experience. You don't want to, learn it. You don't want to work under somebody, serve somebody to gain experience and to know the market source and everything. And even if you want to go and do fashion designing, or you want to go and do hairdressing, beauty, fashion and everything, you still have to learn under somebody. You want to go into big businesses, you have to serve somebody. That's why I like the Igbos. If you go to one big Igbo man's shop, you will see so many boys serving Oga. A lot of boys serving Oga. At the end of the day, Oga will settle them, and those boys becomes big time business owners. They are not just there serving Oga because they are serving Oga to gain experience. They are serving Oga to know the market source. Oga sends them to meet their top dealers, their suppliers and all that. By doing so, they are gaining experiences. They are gaining, what's it called now? They are gaining grounds in the business. They are gaining customers and all those things. So if you're quitting your job because you want to focus on your side hustle, be sure that your side hustle is strong enough, right? I'm not saying you won't face trials in your business. I'm not saying business is 100% high every day. There are some days you're on 100%. There are still some days you're on 0%, 5%, 1%. It is high-low. There are some ups and downs in business. There are some downtimes in business. Yes, I understand those part. I understand those things. I also understand the place of, if you don't take risk, it's risky not to take risk. It's risky if you don't take risk. If you're taking the risk wisely. You cannot risk it and then lose on both ends. Chances are, if you quit your 9-to-5 job because you want to focus on your business, if you quit that job prematurely because you want to focus on your side hustle, you might as well quit your side hustle out of frustration. When the temptation hits you, when the downside hits you in that business and you don't have backup plan, you might quit. I know a lot of persons that quitted their businesses because they quitted their job prematurely. I won't quit my job because somebody said. Those people that are saying, do you know their backup plans? Do you know where they are getting their money from? Do you know what they are backing their businesses up with? They won't tell you that. You only see that, they are doing well in their businesses and all that. Now, this is not to those people who have been in the business from the onset, from the very beginning. If you've been in that business for the longest, like that's the business you have been doing for the longest, there's no problem. You are there. You are facing the temptations, the ups and the downs, the good times and the not so good time. I understand. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who are working. You have your paying job, your good paying job, and you want to quit it prematurely because you want to focus on your side hustle. If that side hustle, this is my point, if that side hustle is not strong enough to cater for your need, to pay your bills, please do not quit your 9-to-5. Do not quit your paying job. If that side hustle is not even paying you more than what your regular job is paying you, don't quit your job. Because you will not understand. You will not understand. The situation of the country right now is not even something that one stream of income can take care of. It is wise to keep different stream of income. Somebody will say, if you don't quit that one, you will not focus. You will not put your focus. You will not do this. You will not be... See, let me tell you something. Business is not meant for everybody. It's not everybody that will do business, no matter how you want to say it. If you like, hammer on it from now till tomorrow. It's not everybody that can do business. There are some persons that are career people. They are not business oriented. They are not business interested. Like, their own is, I work my work, I get my salary at the end of the month, and that's all. Some persons are comfortable with their 9 to 5 job. It's not everybody that will go and set up business. It's not everybody that will do whether virtual business or physical business. Not everybody that is interested. Some persons are just there. I'm not interested in business. I'm just interested in my job. I retire. I start living on my gratuity and pensions. That's what some people are interested in. So if you're imitating other people, you're looking at other people because they are doing this business and they are thriving in it, you want to venture into it because people are doing it, it might not be for you. At the end of the day, you might be disappointed. So if somebody is saying quit your job so that you can focus on your business, quit your job so that you can focus on your business, my brothers and my sisters, quit wisely. If you must quit wisely. You have listened to Kiyosaki talk. You have listened to Eric Warren, GoPro. You have listened to him talk. You have listened to all those books. You have listened to them. I have them. Let me show you. See, I have those books on businesses. I have them. I have several books on businesses. Like, I have this. This was when I was reading that day that I said I saw some questions I asked my husband. I have this. Rich Dad Before You Quit Your Job. I also have one of his books, the popular Rich Dad Poor Dad. I gave to somebody. I have this one by Kiyosaki, Before You Quit Your Job. I also have another of his book, Cash Flow Quadrant. I have this one. I have the one by Eric Warren, GoPro. I have this one. If you check, they are my names. Before you say Nancy went to carry another person's books. Can you see them? They're all my books, Nancy. I have this one, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I have this one. It's still my own. See, my name is on it. I have The Entrepreneur Mind. I did not write name on this one. Okay, I did not write name on this one. I only wrote dates on this one. I have this one, The Entrepreneur Mind. I have this one. I also have Don't Get a Job, Build a Business. Why did I not write names on these ones? I have them. Which one do you want? I still have a lot of them in the bookshelf and all those things. Which one do you want to talk about? Like, which one do you want to talk about? Now, somebody will say, I've listened to this one talk. You have listened to Eric Warren talk. You have listened to Napoleon Hill. You have listened to Kiyosaki. You have listened to all of those people. Also keep in mind, keep at the back of your mind, that business does not work for everybody the same way. They wrote their books based on their own experience. I'm not saying their books are not important. Very, very important. If they're not important, I won't buy them. I won't be showing you. I won't have them. I've read a lot of them. But then, there are some things that are not applicable to us here in this part of the world. There are some things that is applicable to them that if you apply it, it might not work for you. Remember, we are not in the same part of the world, and you might not even be talking about the same businesses. Most of their businesses, especially this one, most of their businesses is talking about network marketing. This one is especially for the network marketers. I have another one. Your first year in network marketing is somewhere in the bookshelf. You see, it is not the same pattern. It's not the same. It might not be the same business, and if you're applying all those things, you're applying their theories, it might not work for you. So if you're quitting your job because it was written in this Rich Dad Before You Quit Your Job that you should quit in fact, if you read this book, you will gain a lot of knowledge before you quit your job. You know what to do. You can't just quit your job like that because somebody said you should quit your job, because somebody cajoled you into quitting your job, and somebody talked to you about it, and when you quit your job, you will focus on your business properly. You might not even focus on that business again because you'll be so frustrated to focus on the business. So please, if you are quitting your job, quit wisely. Make sure your side hustle is enough to pay your bills. Because trust me, when you quit that job that you want to quit, you want to buy a recharge card, it's from that your side hustle. You want to pay your rent, it's from the side hustle. You want to pay your bills, you want to even eat, it's from the side hustle. Anything you want to do is from that side hustle. It will go down. A side hustle needs some time to grow. It needs some faces. It needs money. That money you're making from your 9 to 5, you put it into your side hustle, build it. While working on your 9 to 5, you're building your side hustle. If possible, employ people, employ hands to be doing it. You just be supervising until you are sure until your mind says you should, until you're comfortable with quitting your job, until your intuition tells you to, not because somebody said you should. Because, oh, my friend quitted her job and she's doing well in her business now. Me too, I want to quit my job so that I can focus on my business. My brothers and my sisters, me, I don't do that. I don't I don't do that. That's why they used to tell me that me, I'm very stubborn. I'm not stubborn, I'm just following my mind. Because if it happens, I am the one that will dance to the music. I'm the one that will bear the shame and the pain. They won't be there. Those people that are encouraging me to quit my job, they will not be there. The only thing they will do, they will encourage me. Encouragement. They won't feed me, right? So that is the ranting I've come to rant. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have experienced something like this before and you are just about to quit your job because you want to focus on your business, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. We are growing massively. Subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Feel free to share, like, invite somebody, help me. All right, I've said it before, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay blessed, stay fabulous, and stay fantastic. I love you, and I love you again. Bye bye.